So good morning. So here you can see the handsome guys, the handsome hunks are here, and you can see their effort. They have already made so nice presentation PPT along with the model demonstration here. So I'm very excited to see the demonstration. I like to wish you all the best for your demonstration. Very good. All right, huh? Give it up. Don't get nervous and hesitation.
Okay, so good morning, respected sir and our dear friends. Energy is something we use in every second of our life. When we walk, when we run, when we lift a bag, or even when we just stand still. But have you ever wondered why does a moving object store energy, or how can an object that is not moving, that is not moving still store energy? To answer these questions, we are here. We are the members of Straw Hat Crew. I am Niksha Bhattacharya.
I am Nihal Deori.
I am Prince Rai. I am Harsajit Pegu.
And our presentation topic is kinetic and potential energy, which are the two most important forms of mechanical energy that explain force, work, and motion. In this presentation, we will not only explain their definitions and formulas, but we will also connect this topic with real life examples, practical situations, and clear concepts so that energy becomes something you can see, understand, and feel, not just memorize. To begin this topic clearly, my friend Nihal will explain who discovered these energies and the meaning of kinetic and potential energies.
So, good morning everyone. Myself Nihal Deori, a member of Straw Hat Crew, came here to explain about who discovered energy, what is energy, and what is kinetic and potential energy. First of all, who discovered energy? So, energy is not discovered by a single person, but evolved through centuries by scientific theory. The first in 1807, Thomas Young, who coined the term energy to find the strength and force between an objects. And second, in 1840s, James Prescott Joule, who give the definition of mechanical queries. What is energy now? Energy is the ability to do work or a change. It can be energy can be transformed from one object to another. Energy can be transformed from one form to another. What is kinetic energy? Kinetic energy or energy of motion. Uh, it, it is an energy an object possesses due to its motion. And any moving object has kinetic energy. If I am walking, then also it has a kinetic energy. If I am running, then also it has kinetic energy. And also, if I am faster, then the kinetic energy is more. If I am heavier or the object is heavier, then the kinetic energy is more. And what is potential energy or stored energy? Potential energy is the energy that's stored in an object due to its position or condition. Energy can be energy is waiting to release. Energy depends on position, condition, and chemical composition. Calculating kinetic and potential energy. The formulas. Kinetic energy equal half mv square. Here m represents mass, v represents velocity. And in the case of potential energy mgh, m equal to mass, g equal to gravity, and h equal to height. So here are real world examples. First, roller coaster, pendulum, bouncing ball, archery, and hydraulic dam. Thank you.
Presented. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
So continue. Very nice.
So thanks Nihal for clearly understanding what kinetic and potential energies are. Let us understand about their differences and their causes. So the first difference is motion. So kinetic energy exists only when an object is in motion. For example, a running person or a rolling ball. Whereas potential energy exists even when the object is at rest. For example, water stored in a dam. Okay. So the next difference is dependence. Kinetic energy depends on the speed of the object, whereas the potential energy depends on the height or position of the object. Now, coming to the causes. Kinetic energy is caused due to the motion of an object, an increase in speed, and an increase in time of motion, meaning the longer an object keeps moving, the more kinetic energy it shows. whereas potential energy is caused due to the motion, due to the position of the object, especially its height, shape, and deformation of an object, like stretched spring and rubber band, and forces and presence of forces like gravitational force. So in simple words, kinetic energy is so in simple words, motion, time, and speed creates kinetic energy, whereas its position, shape, and forces like gravity creates potential energy. Now we will understand about their advantages and disadvantages by my friend Harshajit Pig.
Disadvantages of potential and kinetic energy are advantages of kinetic energy are uh, it can be stored for a long time, and it can be used for useful it can be used to make useful products. It helps in electricity generation and transportation. Advantages of potential energy are it is safer to control, and it can be stored for a long time, and it can be easily converted into kinetic energy. Disadvantages of kinetic energy are it can be dangerous at high speeds. Disadvantages of potential energy are energy may be lost during conversion. It requires height or force to store. Thank you.
Very nice, very good. Very nicely you have presented. Ekdam. Okay.
So good morning, everyone. My name is Prince Raj. So I will be explaining the connection between kinetic and potential energies through models.
Whoa. Very good. Best.
I will be explaining by this model. So this is a model of roller coaster sliding. So when I when I place this ball in the highest peak, it has a potential energy. As potential energy is influenced by its position. So as Nixon said that its height. As the height increases, gravitational potential energy increases. So when I drop this, it will lose potential energy, and in the in its lowest height, it will it will gain its maximum kinetic energy. This sorts the conversion of kinetic and potential energy. So next I have to show the conservation of law of conservation of energy, which was coined by Robert at first, but later it was later it was again explained by Hermann von Herbolz. So when I pull this ball at its highest point, it has it has potential energy due to height. When I drop this, when I drop this, it will it will transfer the energy through the intermitting ball into the last ball. And it will also rise in as the same height as the first ball. It will but it will not it will be same, but it will not gain as same, because the other energy will convert into sound energy and due to force friction. So this shows the conservation law of conservation of energy, which says that energy can neither be created nor be destroyed, but only can be transformed from one form of energy into another. Thank you and have a good day.
Excellent, excellent. A big round of applause to Oh, very good.
So we'll discuss about daily life problems and solution by me and Harshijit. So first, road accidents. If we problems is that possess high kinetic energy which can cause serve damage during collisions. Prevention solutions to uh, adhere to speed limits and use brake efficiently and wear seat belts and helmets. And next part, the following object will tell by Harshijit. Falling objects, potential energy hazards. Objects placed at a height store potential energy, converts into kinetic energy when they fall. Preventions and solution. Avoid placing heavy objects at edges. Um, avoid placing secure objects properly. Thank you. Next, we have a little quiz.
That's exciting part. Very good.
All of you. You can also answer the questions. So, and the first question: मेरे पास mic है.
What
What is
is
the energy of motion called? Anyone?
Everyone.
Anyone?
Very good question. Yes, yes, come on. Exactly. Very good. Very good. Clap for her. Very good.
next one? What is stored energy called?
Stored energy is called what? Potential energy. Exactly. Exactly. Very good.
Does height affect the potential energy?
Does height affect potential energy? Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely. Very good. Very good.
A moving car has what type of energy?
Come on. Kinetic energy.
Because it is moving and it possesses energy.
Next.
A book on a shelf has what energy?
Does speed affect kinetic energy?
Say the answer.
What is the unit of energy?
Say loudly. Joule. Exactly. Very good.
Can energy be created or destroyed?
Very good. Can energy can be created or destroyed? What does the law of conservation says? We cannot create or neither we can destroy the energy. So we cannot create also, we cannot destroy. We can only transform from one form to the another form. Exactly. Okay, which part? The last part? A stretched rubber band has what energy? Very good. I have a rubber band. Very good question session. Huh? This part I like the most. Now, as a stretched rubber band, what energy it may hold? Potential energy. You'll get pain when I stretch. Okay, good. Next, what does potential energy convert? What does potential energy convert when it falls? Falling. Kinetic energy. Exactly. Very good. Excellent. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so friends, today through this presentation, we learned that energy is never useless. It is either stored as a potential energy or used as a kinetic energy. From a simple book on the table to a stretched bow on the stretched bow to a moving vehicle on the road, kinetic and potential energies are used everywhere around us. From our we have Our model also shows that energy does not disappear, it only changes from one form to another, which proves the law of conservation of energy. We hope that today our presentation helps you to understand energy as a not as a formula but as a real life concept. With this understanding, we conclude our presentation. Thank you.
Excellent. Excellent. A big round of applause for them. Nicely. Nicely. Very good. Once again. Once again. Clap. So I can see the effort they put for making these assignments so interesting, right? So eye-catching and so like live, right? They have demonstrated so beautifully, giving examples from various domestic problems as well as quiz question also. Keep it up. Very good. Any public question? Any question? Yes, give the mic. Okay, I will give the mic. You hold in your hand. Very good. This is what I like. Very good. Come on.
Uh, can an object have both kinetic and potential energy?
Yes.
You got the question?
Yes.
Now, what is the question? Can an object can have both kinetic and potential energy?
Yes, the object can have both kinetic and potential energy. With an example, I will tell it. Don't have a object, so I
You take the object. Yes, this is Dastar with us.
have to throw this
Yeah, leave this.
ball here. If I throw this one upwards, in a certain height, it will in kinetic energy due to motion, and in due to its position, it will be also a potential energy.
Exactly, exactly. Clear for them. Very good. Any more question from public side? Yes, Lakshi.
Does friction affects law of conservation of energy? If yes, then how?
What?
Oh. Does friction affects laws of conservation of energy? If yes, then how? Huh?
Yes.
Does it affects? So then how it will affect?
Because we in the energy conservation law we have studied that potential energy changes into kinetic energy.
Yes.
So if the object is in rest, if it
Do you think entire energy is converted?
No.
Some energy are also lost
Yes.
due to frictions, right? Some energy is lost while it is coming down, rolling down. Some energy is lost due to friction. It will convert into heat energy, many things, right?
Sound energy.
Sound energy, right? Or any more question? Very good. Thank you so much.